Oh yeah, I got to hide this. Oh man. Let me send out to let you guys know what I'm up to. So people know that we're up to creating something. We're up to doing something right now. So let me send out a couple little shares. Send out a tweet. Just getting some things out there real quick. Just trying to let the masses know, that we're doing something. We're doing something. What are we doing? Um, let's get to. Want to know why I'm looking away? I'm looking over at my other screen over here, so I'm paying attention, but I'm like multitasking to say the least. Um, we want to wait till we get a few more people in here. So one, I want y'all to tell me what you think of the bucket hat because I think it looks kind of fly. Um, so let's get a few more people in here. A few more people on the streams. So then we can kind of go from there. Few more people on the streams. So there we go. All right, just checking in, seeing what there is to see. Got a little something going on. Got some things going on. Um, slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. So, I'm gonna go ahead and kick things off because sooner or later people want to join up. Um, full disclosure, it's been a rough couple of weeks creatively. Haven't been feeling like myself, and you know, it's kind of been a slog. Try to take some time off, get my mind right. Now we're kind of in the do or die stages of a whole bunch of different projects. So time crunches are interesting. So um, just really, really, just trying to get myself right. And sometimes I think you got to do wrong to be right. What I mean by that is that sometimes you just got to go with what's in your gut, what's in your feelings, and what it is that you really need to be doing, and how you need to be feeling. And I know I'm gonna probably get a strike for this. I'll probably get in a little bit of trouble. But sometimes, um, in order to just get right, to do what needs to be done, I need to follow in the footsteps of my big bro. And you know, sometimes you just gotta risk it all, right? You gotta let the world know that it's worth risking it all to kind of get right, get your mind right. And that's kind of what I'm doing today. I'm kind of trying to get my mind right, trying to get ready for this launch. I know I might get in trouble. I know I might get in trouble because we're gonna go to the non-copyrighted music soon. But I just I don't know. I just had to do it, and you know what? What better way than by unleashing the flutes, even though they're not flutes. But when Jay-Z says unleash the flutes, you unleash the flutes, and you don't tell them they're not flutes. So that's what we're doing today. I had to unleash the flutes because we're on the last celestial body illustration, and we're going to get through it. We're going to make some changes today. We're going to make some adjustments. But before I could do all that, gotta unleash the flutes. So, if you don't know, welcome. My name is David Gordon, better known as DKG72 on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. I am a artist, writer, creator, content creator. This is what I do. This is what I do for a living. And we just had to get to a point, sometimes it's a grind. You got to re-energize myself. So, like I said, sometimes you got to do wrong to do right. And I know, especially Mr. YouTube is going to get at me. I'll take that one. I'll take that. I'm going to take my foul early like Draymond. Take my tech early. I'm going to pay with a couple free throws, but you know what? It's going to be worth it. It's worth it just to have this moment right here. Got the flutes going. Got one of the greatest beats ever created going. And I'm about to get into it, yo. I'm about to get into it. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's get these colors on here. And, well, first of all, let's go ahead and make these corrections that I've been wanting to make for a minute. If you've been following me on Twitter and on Instagram, you know that recently, yesterday, I just put out a jam piece. That's what we call them when it's just a bunch of characters jammed up together, jam piece. Yeah, so we put out a jam piece yesterday, and, well, not we, it's me. It's just me. It's just me. So we put out that jam piece, and been getting a lot of good responses. So I think there's going to be good responses to the celestial bodies, and I am super excited about that. And I now am trying to make sure that I give it everything that it needs, which means we're going to be eliminating certain elements of the spear that my girl is holding. Now, this is Maid Mercury, and yeah, she has this was one of the drawings that I was just kind of feeling like I kind of didn't do right by her. So we're going to go ahead and do right? Got to do right by the character. And doing right means sometimes you got to go in and remove a bunch of lines and all that type of stuff. And let's rework this particular part of the illustration. So That's what we're going to do. We're going to rework this illustration. Okay, so now we're going to go back into more safer waters. What's up, Epidemic Sound? What you got for me? So what the sound on that? Let's see. Hold on. Let's see for a second. When you wish to be free, you look up to the sky and call on me. So let's do this. There we go. There we go. Now I'm feeling that a little bit better. Alright, no, the color's not going to be the same. Let's get in there. Let's kind of make some changes to all of this. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, I think this is a better, so we don't have to switch that one around. know this is going to be a spear, but we're just trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to figure out now kind of the logistics behind this one. I may have to do a redraw because I'm really not liking it. So let's see how this is going to go. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think you got things here. Yeah, it's not going to be a total redraw, but it's going to be a redraw. First things first, we do that. Yep. I like the tone of this song already. Yep. And now so what I'm doing now is I'm raising the stakes a little bit and really kind of creating a it's kind of a unique look for this weapon. So it's not just the average, you know. And then that way we can kind of take it to another level. And I'm really liking what I'm created. Now the other thing I'm gonna have to do is I'm going to have to change her arm position. Which means I've got to let's go ahead and get into what this entails. It's the line way right there. Let's see where that falls. And now we're just working everything back now. Thank you so much. Thank you. How you doing, Adria? Thanks for stopping by. What I'm doing is I'm actually addressing the issue I've been having with this particular drawing since I first did it on a live a little while back. And it just wasn't really exciting enough or rolling my socks the way it needed to. So that being said, I had to figure out some ways to make sure that it rolled my socks the way it needed to. Like you, and you. See, like I can keep this element right here, keep that right there. There we go. Yep. All right. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, it's and it is really a process. It's really just that. So you kind of have to. As I always like to say, you got to know when to pick your fights with when you're doing this stuff. And this was definitely a fight I knew I was going to pick up sooner or later. More sooner than later. I wanted to make sure that I was in the right mind state to pick this fight. And sometimes you gotta step back. I did this like this drawing a couple weeks ago. So sometimes you gotta step back and really plan everything out. Alright, so now that's there. Let's go ahead and get to this. Let's do this first. There we go. Yeah, that's enough. Saw something. Mhm. Make sure that's properly in front of the parlay. It's going to eliminate another issue I saw. This is May Mercury. I did her a couple weeks ago. I don't know if he was in that live, Tavana. Oh, thank you. Yeah, tell me, hey guys, tell me what you think of the bucket hat, because I'm thinking I'm going to make these available on the website for purchase. It's definitely, old school flavor, but you know, this looks like a futuristic can opener, but you know what? I wouldn't want to get hit with it though. So at this point, what I'm doing is I'm just updating or correcting some things that I just didn't like, and I think it's now working a lot better for me. I want to see something. Let me reference out real quick. Okay, let's see now. Let's see now. Okay. Yeah, that does give us a definite look. Let's bring that together a little bit better. So I wanted to make sure the edges were looking right. Edges. Definitely want to make sure I'm getting yeah. This is definitely way more exciting than that bum ass spear I had with before. This looks like it'll do some damage. The other thing didn't look like it would do anything but, make people mad. So I'm glad I was able to get that corrected. Well, for this one, if I remember correctly, because it's been a while since I worked on it. But aspect wise, I really was I believe Mercury is a real hot planet, so I kind of went with more hotter colors, and I went with colors that really went with the color scheme of the planet from just when people were looking at it through telescopes and everything like that. So those were kind of the aspects I was really trying to relay and convey. I think I did a decent job, but I just was not happy with the choice of weapon I drew for her, and I think that's why the I think it's Lady Uranus. Hold on, let me see here. Let me see. Let me see here. Yeah, I think that's why Lady Uranus came out the way that she did, because I was a little unhappy with just the process that in which I came up with her weaponry, and it just felt basic, And I didn't want it to be basic. I wanted to have some fun, and it wasn't her particular. The first version of the spear that she had was not by any means particularly fun. It looked like some lazy art done by a lazy artist. And as far as the names is concerned, um, that was really kind of me just playing around. Once I realized that I wanted to name them or do them after the worlds that make up our galaxy. Um, I really wanted to just kind of play around with them and see what I could come up with. That was both significant to the theme, but culturally relevant too. And I looked up and I came up with I think some cool ones too. So I'm kind of glad that I went in the way I did and really kind of. And I planned that all, and again, it's funny because we've been having discussions today. All of this was really planned out. And I made some changes, obviously, because I always reserved the right to make changes. But I was really cognizant of trying to plan this particular process out so that it worked, and I achieved all the goals that I had set out for myself. One of which was to make this to make this one of the dopest NFT launches. To make sure that people could relate to them, and I think that was relatable, and that was something that would attract the community. That was very important to me. So um, I think we've kind of achieved those goals in a big way. Like, Dave, why are you? Because sometimes you want that line to be thinner. See something that's not right. Yeah, want that line to be the proper thinness. There we go. Get the right little thicks and thins and make sure mine is properly broken. Oh shit, no wonder. Wrong thing here. Yeah, you're trying to make them. You want the character to be strong, but you don't want it to be off-putting strong. But you want people that are observing from afar to know, okay, this character is not the joke, and that's interesting. Make sure those lines are going. All right. Yeah, but you never want it to be off-putting or anything like that. And you definitely gotta put in that kind of work. But once you get there and you got this harmony going, it really works. What the heck? Alvin. Welcome, Pep. Yes, I am. I know it's too much to ask for you to be an adult, so I'm not going to ask. So right now I'm just cleaning up the line work, figuring out where I want my fixing pins at. And figuring out some linear issues that still persist. There we go. Yeah, that's good right there. That will do it right now. So just about got her really remapped and redrawn, so to speak. So we can get on to the next stages of finishing this out, which is color. So I'll make sure I got everything set to a certain point. And it's interesting. Just putting together the thick. All right, there we go. We'll click on here. And okay, now we working. Now we working. At the end of the day, yeah, it still looks like a futuristic can opener, but looks way more interesting than the other just basic spear I had. So I'll take it. Futuristic can opener and all. So let's go ahead and get these colors blocked in. All right. Yep. And created a entire bit of white space and get the color for that later. So let's get back in there, see what we can do. Make this right. should come through there. Okay. Just needed to figure the logistics out on that area. Should have known. So what we're going to do now is we're going to raise this line. Zoom in a little bit. I'm going to get these little tiny lines out of the way. And then we're going to, there we go. Yep, that's where that would have fell anyway. Make sure though. Yep. All right. And all right. So now color-wise, all I got to do is move that up and pull this down. But I'm also going to have to. Okay. Finish this up. And this was supposed to sash over anyway. Bam. Okay. I ain't like that, bam. Like this bam right here. There we go. So right now we just picking up the misses, or sort of the last little bit of corrections that's got to be made. Because I forgot, if you move an arm from one space, it does leave a void. The nature of void is a void. Okay, so that means that this that's the line I need to. There we go. All right. Now, and let's make sure we stretch this. All right, cool. Now, go ahead and we'll worry about that in a second. So sometimes you got to use the properties of your medium to your advantage. Oops, not bring it forward, bring it front. And that's what I'm doing right now. Making sure that this is all set up just the way I need it to be, so I can correct issues with the coloring. Um, and you do this because you just got to understand the medium that you're working with and how to best make it work for you. Like the commercial, what can brown do for you? Well, you can do a lot if you're willing to do a little extra work. You know, the funny part is she clearly looks crazy in this picture. And I don't think I want to change that look. I think that's kind of a different feel for this character. And again, this just keeps everything where it needs to be. I'll fill in the other part. All right. Let's get to making the corrections that needed to be made. Yep. Oops. Get the double line thing going. All right. Now that we've got those things corrected, how do I want to handle this? Just want to be purple, burgundy purple. That's the best way to handle that. Yep. Now we can just straighten out the extend the colors in here without it being too obtrusive to anything. Yes, sir. Get easy for everybody. There we go. There we go. I just want to make sure that we're filling in all the white spaces so we don't miss anything. I can't really carry that color over there. Just because it's cool. Let me unlock this line art for a second. And a little oops. Hold on a second. There we go. Good. There we go. And that's all this touch up is, guys, is just me just going through, looking for issues, finding the issues, identifying the issues, and correcting it, um, or figuring out a correction for it. Sometimes it doesn't take that long. It's a very easy process. Other times, like in the case of this particular process, it's a little more that goes into it. Um, and that happens. Um, I think you have to kind of be aware that both things can be true. Um, you know, sometimes you want things to be easy, and it's not. I guess the thing that frustrates artists is because it's normally, if it's not easy, it's self inflicted, because we could have made it easy. I think that's kind of where sometimes artists get frustrated with certain things. You're like, man, there's no reason for this to be this hard. Man, artists, we're always gonna hang our hat on. There really is no reason for this to be as hard as it is, other than I made some crazy ass decisions. But when you start getting to certain points, you start understanding. Okay, I know what I was thinking, and it just wasn't working. So, it's gonna be real interesting once start adding the shadow areas, because I didn't grab That's interesting. All right, now back to our regularly scheduled program. I think this is. Yeah, I think we're really on to. We're almost getting her wrapped up. To be honest with you guys. You have to you gotta be careful, you're not moving too fast or anything. But yeah, this one she's about where she needs to be. Let's pull out for a second. Yep. Now, guys, just to remind you that this series, this collection of NFTs, is dropping on June 19th, Juneteenth. If you ask, yes, that was intentional. And I think you guys are going to really enjoy the final finished collection. So, getting everything wrapped up and finalized. That's why it's important we get her wrapped up and finalized, because she's the last one that needs to be fully colored in. And we'll make sure that May Mercury is looking good for her debut. But this will be made available on OpenSea. Our standard cards, because it's kind of like a trading card type collection, our standard cards are going to be sold at okay, Tavana, thank you for stopping by. Yes, ma'am. You'll see me, and we'll be talking more about the what's going to happen next with the drop. So I hope that you're able to take advantage of that. And I actually have some information for all my people that are supposed to get a giveaway that I'm doing. Change this up a little bit. But I was saying, guys, the collection itself drops on June 19th. Will be made available on June 19th, and we're very much looking forward to bringing that to everybody. I can't wait for you guys to see how all the artwork came out. And I think it's going to be one of those things that I think a lot of people are going to enjoy. And it's definitely it's been a fun, and interesting journey, to say the least. And learned a lot. Learned a whole hell of a lot. I think this is really it's been really fun too. Just fun. You know, save for a couple times when I got a little too down on myself for some decisions, but that happens. Let's bring the lightness up a little bit. There we go. Now, actually, I want to take that to a. No, let's leave it the way it was. Okay. That's what I get for second guessing myself. Alright. And we have digital line issues. Gotta take care of. All right, and now we can go back in and make a couple adjusted lines. Now come back in. And I'm gonna color that a different color, obviously. There we go. And now let's go ahead to a little heads up LED light dealy. Ooh. Take a little inspiration from. Okay, it didn't show up for some reason. Oh, that's why. That's just terrible. Let's go red. I want to put a texture on it. I don't know. I don't think so. Not right now. There we go. Again, just attacking all the little areas. And making sure that they're straight. It's a tad bit tedious, but it has to be done, guys. What's going to get us to the win as far as this is concerned. Hey Ray, how's it going? Still gotta put that in. Right. Glad you could join. Right. I'm gonna use the same red for the centerpiece right here too. That's called synergy, y'all. Synergy. And we use same red for this piece right here. So Ray, what I'm doing today is I'm actually wrapping up the art for the last character made, Mercury. That will be in my NFT drop on the 19th. And just I had to do a redraw of her weapon and arm position, so they added a little extra time to everything. But now we're in a good place. So now, there we go. All right. Weird. Now we're just getting some reference for how I'm going to shadow her face and body. And this is going to be interesting because I didn't throw a tight highlight on her face at all. So I gotta figure that out. Everything we do is something that's got to be figured out. A problem has got to be corrected for a minute, deciphered and determined. So right now I'm looking over at my second screen and just kind of figuring out what my next move is going to be. Yeah, no, let's have it like this way. Okay, cool. All right. I kind of got the goal. Kind of got the goal, the target. Let me see if I can bring her home. Oh, Ray, I'm asking everybody what they think about the bucket hat. Is it working? Is it not working? I like it. I think I'm gonna put it on the website, but I'm taking opinions. just making sure that I got everything where I need it to be. Okay. I'm definitely thinking that the bucket hat works. What do y'all think? Like honestly, y'all like the bucket hat working for you? The bucket hat's working for me. So yeah, just figuring out the bucket hat. No, it's bucket hattiness. What are you doing? You know. So now, once we're at this stage, y'all, this is we're pretty much kind of at the kind of in the end game now. We kind of know where everything is going to go. Kind of know how everything should feel. And you know, at this point, it's just about bringing it all home. Bring home the bacon. And this is you know, this is what we're going to make it happen. And now we can just well, that's good. I'm glad that you guys is satisfying to watch and just kind of peep the process, so to speak. And this is what I do every day. Without stop, without fail. Just kind of when they get quiet, that's when I'm in those moments. I gotta kind of peep the game out a little bit and just see what my defense is giving me. So I go on offense. You definitely want to make sure that you're giving, you know, top notch effort. Let's go with orange. Yeah, let's go with orange. There we go. This is definitely and again, this is just the process. This is what it is. This is what it takes sometimes to get these things done. You just got to be up for the challenge of making it happen. But what I do want everybody to think about is everybody that's watching, please consider purchasing the NFTs on the 19th when they drop. Like I said, that we're looking at dropping them at 100 Matic, which is basically um, translate to about right now. It's translating to about $65. And chase cards are going to be around about 500 Matic, which I forgot what the translation is there as far as the crypto to dollars and cents. But there are plenty of crypto calculators online that will help you guys make that determination. But I definitely would like for everybody to consider at least consider um, purchasing and collecting um, this particular series. Um, that's kind of what it was. You know, kind of one of the reasons why I made it, so that we could have this opportunity to, hopefully, and get in on some art that appreciates. I'm hoping that my art appreciates. So, um, definitely something that I'm very, very happy and excited, and cannot wait for you guys to see the finalized copies and chase cards and all that type of stuff. And you know, we are kind of doing it more as a collectible card type situation. So again, just a different approach. Um, it's not the apes, those types of NFTs that you know, but it's definitely going to be. I think it's going to be worth it. It's a worthwhile investment. And we're going to be able to do more with the IP as we get further down the line. Um, so no half baked promises or anything right now, but uh, definitely as an owner, there are possibilities upon possibilities, and I think that's kind of a cool aspect of this NFT world, is that there's so much room for growth off of just the original purchase and smart contract. So, those of y'all that are interested, I would say go ahead and start setting up your digital wallets now. Coinbase has an easy to use wallet, um, um, and MetaMask is pretty good. I would say that MetaMask is trustworthy, and it's a decent crypto wallet as well. Um, if you're still a little hesitant, I do understand. I would say get into Twitter Spaces. There's a lot of guys that are on there that are really adept at explaining kind of the world that we're in, or this world of NFTs, and how it can um, affect us and be effective to us. So again, as an artist, it's one of those things where it works really well, works to my advantage to be in this space. And you know, the idea is you don't overpromise, you don't tell everybody you're gonna come out with a cartoon and a video game, and you have not already an animator or a developer on your staff. You don't do those types of things, and you treat people fairly, and you build trust and community, and that's what I'm really trying to do right here. Let's see how dark that is on the body. Oh, no, that's perfect. Okay. Uh, yep. And now all it is just figuring out these. Okay. Overdid it. Overdid it. So one of the things I try to do a lot too is, well, what I've tried to do lately is I'm trying to use my color to help, my colors, I should say, to help define form. It's been that's been an interesting part of the journey. And I think it's been one that's been working out. So, this is definitely a little tedious, but it's worth it. Especially when you just see these tight spots. Yeah, I think this is really starting to build to a nice little crescendo. Try to make sure. There we go. All right. Yeah, we are. We're in a real good place now, guys. Guess I might as well go for it and try and get this all done. So this might be a little extra long on the on the time side, but I think it's important. You know, I think it's important. We go ahead. You know, if we got opportunity to end it, let's end it up. And make this go. You know, I think that's important. And some of the most important shadow work is going to be done on this weapon right here. And I'm already feeling the moment, so I guess you gotta go ahead and finish it up. And it's gonna cause some issues, but all right, it's all good. It's worth it. It's worth it, I tell you. So, if any of you guys are interested and you want to understand more about NFTs, I will definitely be speaking more to that tomorrow on tomorrow's live. And I ask everybody to stop by and, you know, create some dialogue and some good moments. Everybody that's interested, I'm not going to do the list just yet because I don't think I'm at that point in life. But, you know, I'll definitely be available to take any questions, concerns, anything like that. So please hop on the live tomorrow and communicate with me. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you're feeling. Let me know if you're excited. I mean, I'm excited. And tomorrow you're going to see sort of the other half of the production process, which is how we're going to create the layouts and all of those types of things, which is equally important. And give you an idea of what cards are going to be made available, and quantities and all of that type of stuff too. Yeah, we're rapidly gearing up and heading towards launch date, and I might even do like a little launch meet and greet type thing. I'm trying to figure that out, how that might look and what that would look like. So we'll figure that out. I'll figure that out. I have a little bit of time, not much, a little bit. Actually, go this way. And sometimes you'll notice I'll go kind of like extreme darker version of the colors just to get the proper pop that I need. Now let's kind of there we go. I'm really pushing right now. Really pushing. And okay, there we go. We're almost there with her. We're almost there. Just a little bit more. I always like this little song. This little breakdown right here. It's like, okay. There we go. I'm really happy with how this one has come out now. I'm really excited about her. She really came out dope, and I'm really feeling just the overall look. All right. I think yeah. Yeah. All right, hold up. Wow. I think we're done. I think we're done, guys. Well, not done. Well, we're done with the the characters and making sure they look dope and everything like that. I think we are yeah, we're done. So there's only one other thing that I can do now. They God's gonna let me monetize this one anyway, because this is how I started off the video. Now it's the stream. So since I already know this one's a wash and it's a wrap, I'm gonna have a little fun. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a little fun. I just want to thank everybody that showed up and participated, and I'm really happy that you guys have been taking the interest in this. And um, what else could I say? I had to unleash the flutes. They're not flutes though, but when the greatest rapper of all time says they're flutes, they're flutes. But it's not a flute. But besides that, just want to say, tell everybody thank you for showing up, for coming out. It has been a blast. Tomorrow we're going to be working on just a little bit of the I guess what you call the setup process, and you guys are going to get to see that. And I think it's fun taking you through this whole process, honestly. And we're going to talk about NFTs, and hopefully you guys will be interested to purchase. this project. So yeah, guys, that's it for me today. I am happy. I am super duper happy, super duper proud. I think this collection is going to be dope. I want everybody to be able to take part of it. And yeah, if you have questions, feel free to reach out to me on IG, on Facebook, on even on YouTube. Um, I want you guys to have a great one. Thank you, Ray. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for chatting with me. All of you. Thank you all for chatting with me. Even Pep, who I didn't put on timeout. Um, I wanted to. Boy, I wanted to. But yeah, guys. Like I said, they'll probably even take the stream down. I don't care. This is one for the ages, and I'm happy that you guys came out. I'm happy. So I'm gonna do a little wrapping up, and I think I'm gonna call it a day today, guys. I'm a little tired. So that being said, it's your boy DKG72, and I'm out. Peace.